Parish Council meeting. It's the 10th of June 2026. Apologies, please.
Councillor Donegan and District Councillor Pennington.
Could I bring someone up on that?
Kate, can you make sure that somebody's got a microphone near George? Hang on, there's one here.
Two now.
I am not going to get told that the microphones aren't working, so I've got microphones in every single corner here. Right.
Yeah. On apologies. I was legally advised. Just to put it correctly, a councillor is not legally required to give apologies for not attending a parish council meeting. However, it is standard practice for minutes of local council meetings to record apologies for absence, as well as the councillors who were present. This is part of the formal record-keeping process for council proceedings, as outlined in guidance on maintaining minutes. In practice, councillors often provide apologies for absence as a courtesy and to ensure accurate records, but there is no statutory obligation compelling them to do so. For example, in the case of Rex, brackets, Spitfield's Historic Building Trust versus Tower Hamlets, London Borough Council, and another, it was noted that a councillor gave apologies for not attending a meeting, but this was not presented as a legal requirement. Reference Rex, Spitfield Historic Buildings Trust versus Tower Hamlets, London Borough Council, and another. So it is okay for you to give apologies on minutes at the beginning of the meeting and not as directed to myself and to other councillors that you have to do it before.
Anything you want to say about that?
Well, no, only that if you don't record apologies and somebody doesn't come to a meeting for 6 months without providing apologies,
That's not what the issue I'm talking about. You're allowed to ask someone, like I did, to give apologies for absence if you're away. In my circumstance last month, I lived in a narrow lane. I was away for a while. People walked in that lane. If they know the house is empty, things can happen. So I did it on a safety issue. But I was asked, I'm stating, and I found out legally.
We didn't say you were on holiday.
I know that. I didn't.
I'm always very careful that
that's an irrelevance. I'm not saying. I'm just putting correctly what the minutes are.
Okay, thank you very much, George. That's great.
Thank you.
Okay, to agree the agenda Part A and Part B.
Declarations of interest.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Declarations of interest.
I'll have to declare an interest in something in Part B.
Okay.
Field.
George?
Yeah, I'm bound to be, am I?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
We're declaring. I'm going to declare an interest because my partner is the secretary of the playing field.
Playing field. I got anything you do with
George. I'm just giving mine while you're finding yours.
Sorry.
For the where are we? Lost it. Where it is.
Personal interest.
Personal interest in 9 and 10.
Okay.
So that'd be me as well.
Yeah.
In 9 and 10, yeah? Okay.
9 and 10.
George?
9 and 10.
Is that a pecuniary or a personal?
Both.
Right.
Well, no, it costed me money. So what's that?
Pecuniary. All right.
I just check in without getting shouted at. Sorry, I do apologise.
I don't think there's anything else.
Well, 16, number 16. I'm not sure about that. I know it was ruled on last time.
No,
but that's you clean. I like it right. You are clearing me of that.
It cleared you of
Thank
that
you.
one.
Thank you.
It is owned by the parish council.
Thank you. No.
I'd better put 17 down as well.
Oh, blimey, you not.
Well, anything to do with the playing field, I'm going to have to declare it.
Well, you don't know it's necessarily going
Oh,
on there.
17 me as well.
Well, yeah.
Thank you.
All right, whatever. Just give it as a right. Fine, lovely. Thank you. Anybody else? No. To agree the agenda Part A and Part B. Can I have a proposer? Seconder. Thank you. Out my eye line at the moment. All those in favour?
Oh, yeah.
You in favour?
What's that on?
Part A and
Yeah,
Part B.
yeah.
All. Thank you. County Council report not
Hang
here.
on, hang on.
No, hang on.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
We need the minutes.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
To confirm and sign the minutes of the full council meeting. Have you got them? That's probably they were in front of me. Thank
I
you.
was absent.
Yes, I know.
Thank you.
Everybody happy that they've read these and happy with them? Can I have a proposer, please? Thank you, Kate. Seconder, Sally. All those in favour? Thank you. Are you abstaining on this one because you weren't here?
On what? Yeah,
On the minutes.
Minutes.
yeah, I got abstained, as far as I
Yeah,
know.
that's fine. It's good. All right. Right. County and District Councillor aren't here. Public participation. Anybody? Yes. Come and sit next to Auntie Kate.
Come sit by me, Clive.
Oh, you're going to stand.
No,
Oh, you're going to sit.
happily
All
sit
right.
down.
You don't want to sit next to Auntie Kate. Okay.
No. Good evening. Question for our clerk, please. Have you heard anything back?
Yeah,
Sorry,
thank you.
have you heard anything back from Devon Highways about the information sent to them 10 weeks ago?
No, I did chase that up with Councillor Elsall, but I haven't had a response. Whether she will appear tonight, I don't know.
All right, thank you. Could you chase it again? Because I think
Yeah,
a non-response after 10 weeks is not very good, to
disappointing.
put it politely. Question for Councillor Ainsworth, please. Have we had any response for a highways tour around the parish?
No, I haven't heard any more about
Would you
that.
like to chase that one up, please?
I'll chase that one up.
Thank you.
Make a note because you'll forget.
Well, I'll do it if you like,
Yeah.
okay?
Oh,
Thank you.
Pass it on.
thank you.
Last meeting, I mentioned the work that had been, all the resurfacing done at Morton Park Road. The council, or the highways rather, have now done at the bottom of Torridge Hill on the way to Torrington. Lovely job. Within 2 weeks, some of it was dug up. I hope it was an emergency and not anything else. But a huge amount of money has been spent there. A huge amount of money, especially as the work was done at night.
Yeah.
And there has been some money spent in the parish
Wow.
on filling potholes. As far as I was concerned, they were unreported. Nobody's reported them. And they were along quite a long section of road from Collingsdown towards Buckland Brewer. Patch after patch after patch after patch has been done. I reported some that were much bigger and much deeper than those potholes, and the response I got was, nothing's been done at this time.
Right, okay. Can we look into that? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Clive.
Oh, thank you.
Anybody else? Lovely. Let's move on. Quite a full agenda tonight. Clerk's report to include the bank reconciliation list of payments.
So, I did circulate it to everybody. So there's been a busy time with finalising the year-end accounts and preparation for internal and external audit. Allotments have been added to the scribe accounts and used to create the invoices. All the outstanding invoices are now paid. I did say the majority, but now they're all paid. The original quote for the programme for the allotments was about £20, but it's been costed at £14 a month. And the fields information will be added shortly. The new laptop was purchased at £419, including VAT, so well below the amount agreed. I decided against a touch screen, so that reduced the cost by 30%. Signage has been agreed with Torridge and they will provide and install. The new playgrounds are progressing well. I'm awaiting information on the war memorial from Torridge as it's listed and planning consent may be required from the Conservation Officer. And we've engaged a contractor to clear an allotment plot, and half a tonne of waste was removed. And that wasn't all of it, was it?
No.
So that's my report. And then I've sent round the bank reconciliation, which you've all had, and the bank statements that agree with what's on the bank reconciliation. So that they'll need to sign in a minute or whenever, okay? I need to fill in the top bit, okay? You and me, okay? And then I sent you round the list of payments. In addition to that, I've received the DALC membership fee, which is £430.18. The Pannier Pantry, who supplied the refreshments for the electors meeting, was £200. The drinks, fruit juice and wines for the electors meeting is £19.89. Audit fee for the internal audit is £305, and HMRC PAYE is £247.89. So, need proposer and...
Anyone want to
yeah.
propose that one?
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
What is James Waste, £320? What was that?
Clearing the allotment.
Clearing the allotment.
Yeah. Was it half a tonne, we said?
Over
Half a
So
tonne.
Why was that? What did it need doing? And what
Because there was half a tonne of waste on there that had been left by the previous tenant, and it was a health and safety issue, and basically we would have had to have waited 2 months before it could be cleared, because obviously, so we deemed it as a health and safety issue with rats and God knows what else, but there must have been about 10 years worth of rubbish left on that plot.
Did we, did we withhold the,
Yes.
how much was that?
Well, everyone pays £30. Something maybe we should look at in the future.
And is there any way,
No, because he's...
thank you.
I just wanted to ask, not to do with the money, what road signs has Torridge agreed?
Oh, I'll send them through to you. Sorry. You were just about to answer that, but I've got exactly a little picture.
Is that the ones in Southwood Meadows, is it?
Southwood Meadows is going on the corner of number 14,
Yeah.
and it will have a little sign going off that way saying cross park that way. No, I've got the email. I've got the email to say they're doing it. And the occupant of number 14 has very kindly suggested, even though we don't need their permission, she has given her permission for it to go on there. And the ones at Orley Close. I don't want pointing at you.
To the end of the lane opposite here?
Yes, that's been done as well.
Right, thank you.
All good with the world. Anybody else? All right? Yes, Sally. Oh, yeah, sorry. Right. Sally is proposing. Who'd like to second? Thank you, Dave. All in favour?
Sure.
Yes. Sorry, before everybody votes, would you like to say something?
I did, sorry, I missed it.
You have gone. All those in favour? Go on. Do you want to?
Yeah, the play equipment, that was, I presume, was it down the amenity field or up at the playing field? You got 2,650.
It's a deposit
For
for the installation.
Of which?
Both.
So, fine, that's a deposit for the installation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's more to come on.
Oh, I wish it did cost more.
Yes.
I just wish it would.
You asked me to do that one as well, won't you?
George, if it cost £2,600, we'd be very happy,
Happy,
I'm
I
sure.
thought that, yeah.
Right, we've had a proposal.
And is there any,
Oh, hello.
is there a zip wire with it?
Yes, there's a zip
Oh, is
wire.
there?
There is a zip wire, don't you worry.
You're first on it.
You're first on it. We're all running a book. Okay, so we've got a proposal, second. All those in favour? Thank you very much. Full house, thank you.
So, do you want to just...
Yeah, thank you, Jane.
Okay.
Thank you, Jane. Right, I think this is where you leave us for a little while. I am on number 9, aren't I? Do I miss
Yeah.
anything? Good. That's me getting anything wrong. Right, Right, number 9, to agree the memorandum of understanding between the Parish Council and the BBPFA in relation to purchase and installation of pay equipment. One second.
Just state,
Okay.
just
Sorry,
to state, Chair, this could be under legal and
I'm going to...
argue.
not the memorandum of understanding, is it?
Fine.
Yeah. George, we'll give you a shout. We won't be long. Okay. Who'd like to kick this off? Has everybody read it? Any questions? Yes, Kate.
You knew I was going to say that,
That's what
didn't you?
I looked.
I have sent them to Jane, I've emailed, but there's literally a couple of wordings. One is in 5.2 about the purchase being ratified at a full council meeting with a vote. But I've sent this to Jane.
Can you
And
explain that so that everybody knows?
so it says ownership of any newly purchased equipment shall be determined by who funds the purchase unless a separate written agreement states otherwise. I'd like it to be put in that if the parish council purchases it, it has to be ratified at
Yes.
a meeting. And I know
Yeah.
it's been a bit pedantic, but I'm trying to
No, you're
future-proof it for other
future-proofing, I can see
people.
that.
So,
Yeah.
Bottom there.
I've written it down on here, Jane, if you, I can give you this in a minute.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
and
right
the next
then.
one, Kate?
I'll put
Just for clarity, where it's 6.2, major repairs or replacements require prior written agreement by both parties. Should that say by the Buckland Brewer Playing Association and the Buckland Brewer Parish Council? Because who are the both parties?
Nicely put, well pointed out, yeah.
Except that the memorandum of understanding
Is between the two of them.
the parish
Okay.
council
Yeah.
and Plainfield.
I'm either
Happy
way.
either way?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only just unless,
Hang on, let's let Kate finish.
No,
and we'll come
that-
over.
that was it.
The certificate bit.
Oh yes, about yes, whoever inspects the play equipment should have a current and appropriate certificate, and it should be minuted that that inspection has taken place.
So, as you explained it to me, Kate, it's basically so that when we're not here, because that will happen, believe it or not.
Well, that might be next year.
It could, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yes, George. Oh, God love ya. Somebody get him a bobble hat or some gloves. So yes, so what we said was it could happen next year that none of us could be sitting here. Phil is trained, but he might decide to move to Benidorm or something, and yeah, cool. And so we need
Well,
to
and
have,
also we've got the chat from Avian with the 5-year agreement,
Yeah.
haven't we?
yeah.
It's just belt and braces.
It is belt and braces, I
Where
totally
do
do.
you want it? And do you want it under 4?
Yes, please.
So, and you've written down what you want added in? What
Yes.
do you want to put in?
That the person inspecting the equipment has to have the relevant up-to-date certification, and that we see that, and that inspection notes are given to the parish council.
Sorry, just to tread on your thunder there, would it be good to have a parish councillor trained? So for the 4 years they're trained, because if Phil wasn't, so if Phil goes for election next time, he's still trained, isn't he?
Yeah.
But it could be, could we have something like that? What does everyone else think? Yeah, precisely.
It does say both the parish council and the Playing Field Association have inspectors qualified to complete monthly inspections,
To ensure?
and the parish council holds a certification which has been confirmed by the clerk.
So can we
so
add
we
to
could
that?
put something like this qualification would need to be ongoing.
Yes. Well, there is, but also, like I said, I hate to keep using Phil as an example, but Phil might not be here at some point, so... No, I didn't
No,
mean
no,
that.
no,
You know
no,
what I'm
no,
saying?
no,
Yeah.
no.
It's just
No.
future-proofing it,
future-proofing.
isn't it?
Okay,
Okay.
anybody else got any questions on that? Oh, hello.
I've got a question about this.
Sally's next.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, do you have...
In case, you said about the equipment being, it was number 4, wasn't it? No, come on,
Yeah.
the next page over. It's up here, wasn't it? No. About the equipment being checked and being
Yeah, it
voted
is, it's
on.
4.1, Sally.
4.1 back on them. What happens in an emergency though? In an
Well,
emergency, if
the
something's
thing
broken,
is, yeah,
Oh,
the
it gets
it's
closed
covered
down.
Right,
under
okay, that's fine.
standing
Yeah.
orders and financial
That's fine.
The
regulations.
PFA had
Yeah.
that the other day. Right,
okay, that's fine.
So
Phil.
do we have, oh sorry,
Phil
you
next.
first.
Thank you. Go on.
No, but my concern is this word certification. I haven't got a certificate.
Mm.
So, I mean, just to sort of give this some sort of clarity, the guide that we get from the Play Inspection Company on owners and operators of playground equipment states there isn't an explicit legal mandate requiring inspections and maintenance programs. There is no legal requirement.
Right.
This is purely what the insurance companies would like to see.
Yeah.
This is something that the Playing Field Association have done on their own backs for a long time,
Yeah.
with a piece of paper just ticking off boxes once a month, and we've just carried it on. To try to clarify it a little bit further, the Secretary made various inquiries. Now, routine inspections are day to day, once a week, once a day, whatever, broken glass, fences fallen over, obvious faults. Or you can have an operational inspection, which is a deeper, more involved in type of inspection that on a monthly basis. Now, the insurers of the playing field were more than happy with that operational inspection. Now, when we went to the people that could do the training for this, a routine inspection with a certificate would cost £508 each. That is for a routine inspection.
Isn't that, so I might be a bit confused, isn't that what we're paying the chap from
No.
Albion
An
to
annual.
do?
That's
No.
an
Can
annual
Right.
That's like a
inspection.
yearly inspection.
Yeah.
Right.
I wrote...
So maybe the wording should be for the yearly inspection to have,
Well, it's compulsory.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that,
That's compulsory. So that's going to have to be, after 5 years, that's going to have to be paid for, whatever. This is merely that Phil goes round or Lucy goes
Yeah.
round and checks.
I'm happy with that. Maybe what the wording should be is that the yearly inspection is done by, if the chap from Albion is doing it, that we have to see his
But that's always
certificate.
done.
That is a legal
But it needs to be
That's a
written
legal
down, doesn't it?
requirement.
It doesn't really, because it's not an option, really.
I think what in the
Yeah.
MOU, I think what Jane was putting in there is that we've got 2 people trained, a parish councillor and a BBPFA.
And I'm happy with that, that's
Yeah,
fine.
they are trained to
Yeah.
do those sorts of inspections that, oh, there's some glass on
Yeah.
the floor, oh, there's some...
I mean the inspection that we're, is part of the deal
oh, is that
with,
what, oh, right, is that
that's
you
what
meant?
I mean. So the annual inspection
That's
is,
legal.
but shouldn't it be written in here?
Well, no, because it's not an option, is it? It's a legal requirement that playgrounds are inspected. Now, I have spoken to the insurers because recently I belonged to a clerks forum and there was a lot of debate on there as to what constituted and how often you ought to have any sort of inspection.
Yeah.
Just before I go on about that, I have actually had an email from the play inspection people to say that both Phil and Luke have been trained,
Right.
and they've actually had better training than some would because it was done on site.
Yeah, but they're not doing the yearly one, Kate.
No, but
Somebody called Jodie came out
Yeah.
and inspected everything the other day.
Yeah.
From there.
I feel clearer about that now.
Oh, right, sorry,
I'm
right.
happy with that.
Do you have
Now.
to put any paperwork or anything up somewhere for...
Yes, so what Lou did for the BBPFA was, Lucy, sorry, is that she made up a thing that is ticked off every time somebody has done something. She sent that through to you as well. All right, okay. So you fill out this form, state, a bit like the loos in Sainsbury's, you know, checked at 10 o'clock on blah, blah, blah. All right, thank you, but you're not on it.
I'm happier with that. I
Yeah?
just seeking clarity.
Had you finished?
Yeah, I've done it.
Oh, yeah.
But I will be bringing it back to another meeting with regard to the forms. And as I say, I spoke to the insurers, and there is no statutory, like you must do it every week or anything.
Yeah.
But she said it depends on the amount of equipment you've got, also, so like in the summer it's going to be used a lot more, so you probably should do more frequent inspections through the summer than the winter. So I will be looking at doing some sort of risk assessment at some point.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, I know, I love doing them.
Yeah. Kath, did you want to say something?
No, that was it. I just didn't know whether or not anything had to be put up so visually for
Well, it is.
have this,
Yeah.
so that
We
people
need-
can see.
We need to have a record. We
Yeah,
need
it's just that, but also about something about this. Say something happened, do you have to have anything up?
Yeah, there should be notices up there who to contact. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
think
Playing
there
Field
are.
Association's up,
Yeah.
Lou's done
So
all that.
that will be just as, that will be replicated down at the immunity field as well, then, will it?
Well, it'll be the clerk.
Yeah.
Contact the clerk, because that's nothing
But
to
there'll
do
be
with the
something
PFA.
there that will say
Well,
that.
we can
will
put
it?
up signs down
Yeah,
there.
I mean
There should be
that
signs
should
up there anyway.
there should be, yes.
But there isn't.
Isn't there? Well,
The
that,
PFA have got them, and the parish council haven't.
it will depend on what comments come back from the play inspections that have just been done. That
No,
will probably
that-
highlight that.
Yeah, I don't know if it has, but what
But I haven't
we
seen
will
the
see.
newest
Well, no,
ones.
yeah, well, the one last year he didn't.
No.
We just had the fitness equipment done. Sally, did you want to say
Yeah, just,
something?
we're going to have to change this wording here then, because it says that says monthly inspections and the parish council holds a certification. Well, if we haven't got a certificate,
No.
maybe she said that have the training or are
Yeah.
compliant or
You have
Confirmation of the training.
confirmation of the training.
Yeah,
the word
okay.
certificate needs
Yeah.
to come out.
Yeah, all right.
Anybody else? Lovely. Can I have a proposer for the MOU, please? Thank you, Sally. Seconder? Oh, thank you, Dave. All those in favour? Lovely, full house. Thank you.
That's with the
Amendments.
agreed amendments.
10. To consider a report on parish council provision.
Do I need to get George back, or is he
No,
not?
no,
No,
he's
not
got
this
this.
one.
He's got
No.
stuff there for that one as well.
Number 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To consider a report on parish council provision of play equipment, the legal position. Has everybody read that one? Would anybody like to add or say anything about that one? No, we all happy? Okay,
I have
here
got
we go.
a comment. Yeah, well,
No,
sorry.
Every council has a pain.
Yeah, some have two.
Go on.
You love me, really.
I do.
So, where it says just before 5, any incidental increase in land value is secondary and immaterial. Do we have to have that in? Is that, I mean, if it's a legal requirement, I'll pipe down. But
Where are you in? At number 5?
Number
just
4.
before number 5, the end of number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, got you.
It just strikes me as it's on such a long lease. We like any.
I know. I think it's just wording, and it's
Yeah.
from a legal. I've read that myself, and to be honest, it's incidental increase in value is secondary.
It's kind of
immaterial.
irrelevant, isn't it?
Secondary
It's a
and
double negative, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
And it's so far in the future
yeah.
anyway. It just seems a
I
bit
don't think it hurts for
irrelevant.
it to be in there, but I get you. It's irrelevant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess these come from somewhere else, did they? The what we're...
Yeah, I did some research. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
If it's in other ones, that's
A lot of parish councils have got these.
that's fair.
Anything else, Kate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So still in number 5,
Oh, number 5. Yeah.
it says the parish council owns the equipment and controls its inspection and maintenance, but we don't own all of the equipment that's on the playing field, do we? So I would like it to say the equipment that the parish council owns is inspected and
That's a good point.
maintained.
Yeah,
Because we don't own all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that, of which it owned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so,
So it's 5, second paragraph.
yeah, how do you want it?
Well,
it's
just
right.
something that says the equipment that the parish council owns is inspected and maintained, or Hen might have put it better than me.
The parish council,
Well, if you put the equipment that
the parish council
is owned,
owns,
is owned
the
by,
equipment that the parish council owns,
and controls,
its inspection and maintenance.
okay.
Happy now, thank you.
Does it have to, do you have to write to the trustees and do you have to write to the landlord to say that it's okay to put the equipment on there? Does that have to be put in?
The
No.
PF, no, on here.
Well, I didn't know, because it says here about written consent from a long-term leaseholder and sufficient.
Yeah, that's right. And the trustee has been informed and has.
And Mr and Mrs Hayward have been
No.
informed. So they don't have to be.
This is primarily a document explaining the legal basis on which the parish council may lawfully use Section 106 funds and its general power of competence to provide, insure and maintain play equipment for the community on land not owned by the parish council.
Yes, I read that, but it does say at the above, it says there is no legal, yeah, I read that bit, and then it just says written consent from long-term leaseholder.
Which has been done.
Right, so which was done what? Not now, recently, so that's done from years ago, you're on about?
No, the Plainfield Association.
Where
is
does
in
it say
contact.
that on the
Where's it?
report?
That one.
Written consent from long-term
What, under which number?
Number 3.
The leaseholder
Is the trustees.
Is it right?
Yeah, the trustees are the long-term leaseholders, okay?
Okay, can I have a proposed, Kate, have you finished?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Can I, anybody else? Sorry, Kate, I keep saying your name now. Can I have a proposer, please?
I'll
for-
propose it.
Oh, thank you. Can I have a
Dave
seconder?
seconded.
David, and all in favour? Full house. Can somebody let poor
Thank you,
little
Brenda.
frozen person in now outside? Get the kettle on for him. Shall we say that to him? I bet you're glad you didn't wear your shorts.
I'm glad he didn't wear
I'm
it.
glad he didn't wear his shorts. Thanks, George. It was Kate that held you up out there.
Once you looked up and
I was
talked about the
accused of
legal
being a
stuff.
pain.
You've done it.
Good, well done.
Right.
Parish council would lay itself open for a lot of stuff otherwise.
No, it's
all
all
right,
been
sorted.
done, all sorted.
Thank you.
Right, section, number 11, to consider a co-option protocol policy. Has everybody read that?
Yeah.
Any questions on it?
No.
Made
What was
perfect
that?
sense?
Yes.
What's
The
this?
co-option, that one.
Right, yes, Phil.
I'm proposing.
Oh, sorry. Have we got any questions, George?
No, that's the one I didn't have any questions on.
Oh, right, okay. Can I have a proposer?
Phil's proposed
Oh,
it.
yes, so he has. I'm forgetting now. Seconder, Sally. All those in favour? Thank you very much. Right, all those people who want to be co-opted, they can get on in there now. Right.
There's a hell of a queue in there.
Yeah, I bet there's a few. To consider appointment of a representative on the Hall Committee.
We have that letter come in.
Okay, letter came in from the Hall Committee representative Mari Douglas. We've been advised that Trevor Mills has resigned as a parish councillor and is therefore no longer a representative for you on the Hall Committee. We'd be grateful if you could put this item on your agenda to discuss and agree if you will be sending a replacement for him. We look forward to hearing from you after your next meeting. Anyone would like to start that off? David.
I think we should. I think it's something that's it shows that we support.
Okay.
Take it you're volunteering then?
No,
No,
it's
I'm
already
not.
interested.
You see, I mean, I could.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Represent two organisations, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think there should be a separate person.
Okay.
That's just me.
I'm going to give my reasonings, and that is that too many councillors, if they're on the hall committee, if the hall wants a grant from us for any reason, they're going to have to declare an interest. They're not going to be able to vote, and
How many on the committee, David?
Oh, I don't know. Several.
How many?
How many? Because I mean, if there's two parish councillors against 12, that's all right. Two parish councillors against 4.
Oh
It's a
no,
bit different.
it's more than that. There must be 10, I think, something like that. I think so.
And if there's
I'm not going to.
And if there's finance, if there's grants to be asked from the parish council, would you be able to guarantee that you would have the maximum number of people there so that the parish councillors don't outweigh the village hall non-parish councillors?
Not the village hall. It's Buckland Brewer Hall.
Do apologise.
Thank you.
But
I am reprimanded.
That's
accept.
fine.
I accept.
I just think it shows that we kind of, like I said,
We support the hall anyway. We support the shop.
Yeah.
We support all these things. If they needed our help or they needed a grant, let's put it that way. Otherwise, we're going to have councillors on the shop committee. I'll have a councillor. Well, we know that, but what I'm saying is, where does it stop? You know, have we got a councillor on the W? No, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Do we actually? Do we need it?
No.
We don't, do
No.
we? When you think about it.
No, we don't.
Is it just
Because the decision's made in a parish council meeting.
Precisely.
If the whole wanted a funded grant, the parish council would have to make that
Precisely.
decision. And obviously, I couldn't be there because I'm a member of the whole
So what
committee.
difference does it make having a parish councillor on that committee?
It could be a hindrance.
So what
Because-
difference? Give me the reasoning that you sell it to me.
Well, I think, I just think it's the right thing to do.
No, apart from it being the right thing to do, why is it the right thing to do? What gain is there when actually that councillor loses their vote back on the parish council if the hall
Yeah.
wants to a grant or something? And that one vote can make all the difference.
Not only that, parish council will give a decision at arm's length then,
Yeah.
and it's got to be always at arm's length. So if you got, I'm afraid I agree with Chair. I think it'll be detriment for parish councillor.
Can you just minute that? I'm feeling a bit faint and I might need something a bit stronger. Councillor Hayward has agreed with the chair. It's a memorial.
I think in some places, the parish council run the village.
The what hall?
What they do. Sorry, Chair, I'm butting in.
Go on.
David, if they do. I mean, if they decide that parish council is running everything, fine. But we're a parish council for everybody, not just one specific thing. And if you get, the parish council can soon be accused of funneling all its funds to one thing and not supporting someone else. We have to be completely even-handed. And if you got people on, I agree with Chair.
I mean, the other argument with this is we'll have to go round and have somebody on all the. We're going to have somebody on the education support. We're going to have to.
No, I agree. That's exactly what I've just said.
Well,
But
the same put a parish councillor on there as
the shop wanted a parish councillor on there as well.
Yeah.
And where do we stop? There's 7 of us at the moment. So,
And when you're
okay,
making,
I've got 2-part question to this. Is do we have any volunteers that would really have a burning desire to be on the hall's trustees? Right, I've just heard a pin drop.
You know,
Okay.
it can be a detriment because the parish council has to have a fair opinion with votes elected on how they want, not because there's two people on there so they can be accused of favouritism. You've just got to be completely different.
We've got to be transparent.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Do apologise.
Okay.
I'll leave it to Lewis.
Okay. Do you want to propose it?
I propose that.
Does anyone want to second it?
Propose what? Sorry.
For a
the wording.
councillor to go on the onto the hall.
We are proposing
You're proposing
that a PC goes on to the village hall committee.
Not the village hall.
The whole committee.
Yeah, I'm going to make you stand in that corner in a minute. Right. Yeah, you're proposing that. Do we have a seconder? I think that's a...
So the motion failed.
The motion has
Can
failed.
we put it in that we have made that decision for transparency? Nothing else. Not favouritism, not against it. It's for pure transparency.
Yeah,
We
it's not that
need
we're
to
not
But that's
put that
exactly
in.
the reason I'm saying it. I think you're losing,
Yeah, no,
you're
but can we put that?
diluting-
Can we
you're
put that in the
diluting
decision?
votes.
Because one day it's going to be brought up. The parish council ain't supporting. They will see the.
Yeah, she's written it down. Oh, good.
Thank
Right,
you.
let's move on.
Thank you.
Because I know the clerk wants to get home for the football. Right. Oh, it's only a friendly. To consider an update on additional salt bins. Way, here he goes. He's
Yes.
off and going.
I have actually rang the Devon County Council this morning, knowing that I would be interrogated on this. And so, no, I did, that's right. I rang this morning, and then 13:25, I had a written report. Thank you for the following report. Problem. Highway comments, grit stroke salt bin or bag inquiry. Location. Road past Thorn Farm to Buckland Brewer Primary School, Buckland Brewer. What happens next? The details have been sent to our team so that an assessment can be carried out. We anticipate that this assessment will be completed on the 1st of July at 14:22, 10 seconds. Further information. So, we will get an answer. Bearing in mind, I asked last year for one. I asked our MP to support us, and she said that she would buy it for us. So anyway,
Our MP.
Councillor.
county councillor.
Oh.
Nearly done that.
All these faux pas.
Yes.
You never know. You never
never
know.
know.
I started up past 4 this morning anyway. So yeah. Right. So it's in the process. So hopefully, sorry, you'll get one then.
So we don't need it on the agenda again next month, do
No.
we? You're
I
happy
will.
that it's
You'll
all
give me
in there?
permission to keep hammering.
Keep hammering.
Right. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you.
Is all the others all right? I mean, they all...
Yes, but I will go. Yes, at the end of the last snow dip, I put a report in, and some were topped up. But I will check them again. We are now in June. I will check them again to report for July.
Could I just say something?
Yes.
If Councillor Haywood finds that they want to charge us,
I will report back.
yeah, it may be then that we could ask the county councillor, because they have
Yeah.
a certain amount of money, that she might
I
fund
have
it or put
already
towards it.
asked that, and she verbally said, which I have not had a written email or anything about it, that she would. No, I can't remember whether she should consider it or she would do it. So
Well, let's
Yeah.
go with the do it.
yeah.
I have to put an application into their councillor fund, so we'll see what
Well,
happens next month.
Put one in. Put one in there. Oh, sorry, you for money you talking about?
Yeah,
Well, I will see what if the highways are
they
going to
may
put
do
one
it
in.
for nothing.
They might put it in for nothing. Yeah.
Sorry,
Will do.
George, was the one at the bottom of Scratchy Face Lane, that was replaced, wasn't
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say? I missed
The
that.
one at the bottom of
Scratchy
Scratchy Face was replaced, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
It's got one in the hedge and one that's new.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you. Thank you, George. To consider replacement of fixed litter bins in the amenity field. This came about, if anybody covers Facebook, when the amenity field had a little bit of gardening done to it, and it was pointed out that basically you can't do things like that because ramps and things like that could get sucked up into the blades of the helicopter. And so somebody very quickly came back and said, well, if that's the case, then your litter bins lift up as well. So, do you want to carry on? God, no,
Yes, I mean, it says to consider replacement.
we
don't
don't
need
want
to.
replacement
They're nice new bins, they just need fixing down.
with concrete.
So I propose that we ask, what's his name? Albion, when they install the equipment down there to site and the bins and secure them to the floor as part of their job.
Yes, George.
If there is a risk, any type of risk, is it of having the helicopter drops down with the wind and everything, of lifting it at all, no matter how it's fixed in, can it be put somewhere else in the field that there is absolutely no risk of wind turbulence affecting that bin to smash into the helicopter?
I think if it's properly, well, it could be, couldn't it? Could it?
Well, I mean, that's something we can look at. It's just a question of fixing them to the ground. That's all.
But
and
even
the,
then,
and the,
even
and the £100 or
even
whatever it
then,
is to do it.
but you got the lid flying off now. Listen,
Yeah.
we do not need any risk to any helicopter. The only time the helicopter is coming in to see us is if someone's ill and needs an
we don't want-
emergency in a snowstorm like in 1976.
I'm sure
That would have been a
Albion-
Sea King. 76.
I thought they were coming to feed 78. I thought they were
78.
coming to feed my sheep.
76 was the heat wave.
And they come and took somebody because they were having a baby, for heaven's sake. My sheep went cold.
Anyway, so,
Sally?
yes, Sally.
I was just going to ask, so how are the bins emptied? Because surely the lids have got to lift off to empty them.
Yeah, they do, but yeah, I don't think they're that. I think what we've said is they just need to be fit. How about we just propose that Albion, who's fixing the play equipment in, they have a look at it, see if they can fix it in. If it's a little bit of an extra cost to us, then it's going to be worth it rather than shooting up into the blades of a helicopter.
And also the play inspection company have defected it.
They've defected them.
They defected them for being insecure.
Oh, okay.
So are you seconding Phil's proposal then?
I'll
Means they're
second
not
Phil's
viable.
proposal. All those in favour, please.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Right, lovely. Ooh, number 15. To consider problems with moles in the amenity field. Has everybody... Can't screw those down, no. George?
I propose we get a professional.
Yes.
We had them
Yes,
on the farm, and they do a brilliant job.
yeah. Okay.
And then nobody can shout at us.
Thank you. Well, you've just taken my thunder away, haven't you? Has she been briefing yet?
No, I have not.
I'm starting to wonder. There's a
No, don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
I'm not. I did a lot of research on this, and parish council, sort of health and safety and everything else, that, you know, molehills that people can trip over. So it does suggest that the parish council employs somebody per year. It's about £400–500 a year to come in. Yeah, well, it depends how many moldy rollings.
Made me cry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can we just
pound of
approve
bacon.
when we need them, when required though? Can we not just do
No,
that?
because
The problem is that somebody's been in touch with me that mows the grass down there for free,
Yeah.
and the molehills are chucking up stones, and the stones are wrecking the blades
Blades.
on
Do we
quite
have
a
to
big.
pay £400 a year? Once they've been dealt with, hopefully they won't come back.
No.
I see what you
That's what I
mean,
mean.
Sally.
That's
Yeah.
Always have them
Just
come
get them
back.
in
Yeah.
Yeah.
when
Do it-
required.
Do it immediately. It doesn't have to be annual,
No.
unless we have
Always have them
problems.
come back. Always
Yeah,
have them
I
come
agree.
back. You know.
okay.
So are they called mole catchers or what?
Mole executors.
Mole exterminators.
I
No.
bet they come under the. You'll find them in the yellow pages.
Yeah,
Pest
okay.
control.
I don't think they
Better
come under
say that.
pests, actually.
So
Okay, who'd like to propose this?
Councillor Hayward did.
Oh, Councillor Haywood, you've proposed that, seconded by Kath. I'll let you
Yeah,
off.
that's fine.
All those in favour? Thank you. I'm enjoying this. To consider use of the amenity field for events and other issues. it's not such a thing as a school fete, but it's all right, don't worry.
No, sorry, that
Uh,
somebody
yes.
misled me.
I asked for this as well to go on the agenda because I've spoken to Kate about this. The 10K was using the amenity field and the playing field, but permission hadn't been sought. Now, nobody was going to ever in a million years turn anybody down.
I did a bit further research. They had asked permission for the amenity field when they first did it, and had kind of assumed,
Forgotten.
well, I assumed that it rolled
Right.
on, so
Okay.
it had been done in the past.
'Cause
But we're a different parish council, of course,
How
nobody
would we
remembered
have
that.
known?
Exactly.
Precisely.
So it wasn't intentional, but
Nobody's going to say no to anybody. It's wonderful that they do this.
Hear,
and
hear, hear,
so I'm proposing that we have for the fete and for the 10K, which is May next year.
it'll be
so
May
we're
the
doing
30th next
well
year.
in advance.
Yeah.
That I propose that we allow that, and obviously they need to check the insurances.
Oh yeah, we've got to check insurance.
So you're going to have an events insurance
Yeah, and I think the 10K has its own
if they
insurance
can.
through the hospice, but
Yeah,
yes,
let the
yeah.
clerk know.
yeah, and we need to let the playing field know.
And the air ambulance needs to know.
And yeah, ambulance.
They did, I think.
Did they?
Did they?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Well, because we're not using, because we were using the amenity field, but last year it was so hot that we went into the bit of the field where the school used.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got the tree and everything, and it worked really well.
It
Band
did work.
really liked
It was
that.
really, yeah.
I know they did, yeah. So that's what we thought.
Okay, well, that's
go
fine.
there again.
Well, the permission's there anyway, isn't it? Yes, Sam.
Because I know last year we voted, didn't we, about whether we were going to charge the fate or not, and we decided not to charge the fate.
Because the previous parish council had
Introduced a charge.
introduced a
Yeah.
charge, and we got rid of that.
Yeah. So would that be the same with any, like
Everything.
fundraising
Yeah, no,
or whatever? So just wanted
absolutely.
to just
It's a
Yeah.
public field, but they've got to
Yes.
have permission of the parish council.
I will let the school know that we're going to use it. I don't, they won't
So
use
the
it,
let us
because
know,
it'll be
don't
on Saturday.
Yeah.
Reference insurance. Are you saying that we have got to insure for that event, or do they cover
They
themselves?
insure and they show the clerk that they've got insurance and have done a
Yeah,
risk
so
assessment.
we, the parish.
They have an events insurance.
Yeah, so we as a parish council don't have to insure
No,
the food. I
no.
mean, it would be very mean of us if we didn't help, but whatever. But
Yeah,
anyway, look, yes.
precisely. So they have
Yes.
to have their own
Yeah,
events
yeah,
insurance.
fine.
Okay,
So
I'll
you
propose
propose
that,
it.
thank you. Seconded by George. All those in favour? All those in favour? Thank you. How exciting, we really are trolling for it tonight. Okay, 17, to consider 5th of November firework display.
What about?
It's basically
Do it.
giving a grant to how much we're going to put aside when they ask for a grant.
Wouldn't it be the same as last year or what we did last year?
I did speak to the organiser, the same with inflation. They were asking for maybe 700.
Well,
5, but we paid 6 because we claimed back the VAT.
yeah, but we look what it raised.
They did really well,
It was brilliant. Look at the kids. The kids were roaring
Yeah,
around
they
it.
loved it. And they did the ghost thing, didn't they? Which was really good.
Yeah.
They put a lot of effort.
Yeah.
I take it it's going to be up on the playing field.
They haven't asked permission of the trustee yet, but I
I
think it's
heard that
possible.
they had. I heard that they told them that they spoke to
Because you
David.
couldn't have it down.
Well, I don't know how, because David's in hospital, so I have.
It was previous.
No, yeah, he said he hasn't.
What comes first, the chicken or the
Yeah,
egg?
it doesn't matter. Yeah. Look, the thing is, if we say 700 quid, they can have 800 quid because they can claim back the VAT
If they do the order in the name of the council,
So
yeah.
you can talk to Mark. So I'm going to propose £700.
It's a parishioner thing, isn't it? Yeah. With flexibility, yeah.
I'm proposing £700 towards this because it, they're trying to raise money.
Yeah, yeah. Have you no idea what they've asked yet? They haven't asked.
They haven't asked, but I've spoken to the
Oh,
organisers
right.
who said, can I
Yeah,
be cheeky?
yeah, yeah.
And I said, I will put it to the parish
Just
council.
for clarity, then that 700 is excluding VAT.
Excluding VAT, so that it will be more than that because they can claim back.
So
How
the
much?
invoice to come through the council.
So they can claim back the VAT, so it'll be near 800, won't it? It'll be more than 800. More than that, won't it? Or you'll have to just working it out. You're going to look intelligent now, aren't you?
Yeah, brilliant.
20% of 700.
140.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, you're right, spot on. So they'd have 840 quid towards it. I propose £700. Anyone want to second that?
George was going to do
George. We're in tune tonight, aren't we? All those in favour? None against. Thank you.
I know, dig the hole.
It's already there. It's still there from last year.
Well, we need an improvement on it.
Yeah. I think it's been sort of agreed that it just stays there now because we can't have fireworks anywhere else. It can't use the amenity field anymore. So, to consider inviting tenders for use of Hymns plot. I'll tell you, I asked for this back because the person that put in for a tender before, how can I do this encrypted? Who happens to live close and has a business there, wanted to know were we putting in for tenders again. So bearing in mind that those tenders were put in how long ago? Ages and ages ago.
18 months, would it?
Yeah.
1890.
It probably was. So we obviously will have to ask for them to put the tenders in again. But yeah. How does everyone feel about that? Any questions?
Do we specify what we want to happen to it?
Well, this person would like to leave it just as it is,
And that's what I would want.
but with benches and things like that.
Like I
Tidied
said,
up.
perhaps have it cleared in.
With a bit of tidy up, plus the fact they have to do the hedges, which saves us having to do that.
I mean, somebody making use of it, it's brilliant.
And it's probably earning us
We
50
did get
quid.
stitched up when we first was very
I
soft.
know.
They
I know.
chopped the trees down and cleared off.
No, well, I don't think it's going to happen on this one. So,
I propose it.
thank you. Thank you, Kath. All those in favour of putting it out to tender, thank you. You're rolling. Can you make this quick? 19, to receive and note the internal auditor's report. Can you sort of just go...
Well, if
blah?
I
Good.
just summarise the report that...
Oh, is this going to be 19, 20, 21?
Well,
all in one?
no, you can't do it all in one. I have to put minute numbers against it all. Okay. So,
You're yawning already.
I'm sorry.
This
She
is
says
very
generally
boring.
satisfactory. The parish council have a compliant.gov.uk website with the appropriate clerk and councillor addresses. Reviews of a number of policies and procedures have been carried out in the audit year, including the council risk assessment. Some versions on the website are not the most current. These should be added as soon as possible. In addition, the links for the data protection and publication scheme on the website don't function. It was also identified that the internal audit portion of the 24-25 annual governance and accountability return was not on the website with any potential internal audit report for that year. Preset budget and reserves generally satisfactory, although the council's balances still appear high at almost 4 times the 26-27 preset. Reserves and future projects to justify the continued increase are identified on the budget. However, it's recommended the budget setting minutes are expanded to include earmarked reserves and discussion around the preset be minuted. Other receipts or income, VAT for 25-26 should be reclaimed as soon as possible. All invoices where VAT is to be reclaimed should be in the parish council name. Charges for services should be reviewed by the council annually, even if no increases are agreed. Council should continue to chase Cellnex and legal representation to resolve and complete the long-term lease. In the minutes, there seemed to be a difference in expectations regarding the payments to be received. This should be clarified as the payment's already been accepted. It's unclear from the records provided if there are any allotment or field rents in arrears. Well, there aren't. Although analytical review does not highlight that this is a significant issue, the current position should be established. Staff costs generally satisfactory, although it's suggested a month-by-month spreadsheet is maintained to summarise and track salary payments and other allowances. So it's mainly the work from home travel that she'd like on a separate spreadsheet. The clerk has agreed to instigate this record for budgeting and audit purposes. Payments, including the bank, generally satisfactory. All payments should be approved in the minutes, not by blanket approval. This has been discussed with the clerk. Where grants are awarded by the council, information provided and used for decision making should be consistent. Insurance generally satisfactory. However, at 25k, the fidelity guarantee insurance is low. Best practice suggests that this should be the year-end balance plus half of the precept, which the indicative cover then should be 135k. So I have to go back to the insurers and get that increased. Risk assessment for Thornhill Head Moor identifies the parish council should confirm annually that their public liability insurance covers land management and public access. So I need to go back and check that as well. Fixed assets, the council should expand on the information included by reference to the practitioner's guide. For example, the basis of valuation, location of deeds, and where applicable. Important documents should be stored in a fireproof container. Minor amendments are required to the accounting statement in the AGAR, boxes 4, 6 and 9. I've got to send her a completed AGAR once it's been agreed. So all that's required there is to receive and note the internal auditor's report.
Can I just ask?
Yeah.
125,000k, what was that for?
It's for the fidelity guarantee.
Yeah, what does that mean? What's all that about?
Well, it's basically covering what funds you've got and that sort of thing.
What do you mean covering what funds we got?
Well, when you should have fidelity guarantee insurance, right? And she says best practice suggests that this should the amount of cover you get from the insurers should be the year-end balance plus half of the precept.
Sorry, I do not understand what they mean at all by fidelity balance. I never heard of it.
It's insuring our
Your money. Basically.
Sorry?
Against what?
Well, fraud or whatever the money all goes missing, or or a councillor decides he's going to do whatever. It's insuring against that sort of thing.
I've never heard of that before.
Have you not?
Well,
No.
it's very.
How much is that premium?
Well,
we don't know at the moment.
all I can tell you is on one of my other councils recently, theirs was increased to 90,000, and that cost an extra £42 premium. So it's not going to be huge.
So that was an extra £42 premium on top of what?
We paid
Well, they're-
300 and no, we
There's
paid
500 and
something.
something you paid. It's.
We've had it fixed for 3 years.
Never heard of that before.
I'm very
It's
surprised.
probably because, unlike us, we only go into our own bank accounts, don't we? There's 9 people,
There's
and
more.
we could have a
No,
rogue
I don't
person
think-
that
Yeah,
decides
it
to
just-
jet off with the.
It's pulling.
Yeah.
All the money we get comes from parishioners out there.
Yeah, I know, but that's precisely. So we want to insure
Well,
it.
It's probably just come under insurance in the past, hasn't it? Not been specified what
No.
type.
yeah, but then
This-
you got
this-
you got all the insurance of everything else.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's 500.
I
So
mean,
it'll
are
be
we?
an extra
Do
40
we?
quid.
Does that auditor say that we have to have it by law?
It's best practice.
Never mind best practice. Do we have to have it by law?
I think I would prefer to have it for 50 quid extra a year.
No,
than-
no, on top of the 500. You're telling me?
Well, it is 500, yes, to insure all our stuff here.
No, not insure all the stuff. This to me is you just ensuring that the money doesn't disappear. All the insurance we've got insures all our stuff we got. Now that's two different things. Completely two different
fidelity
things.
guarantee is a requirement.
By law?
I would presume so, yes. I mean, I'm not a lawyer, so I can't confirm that, but I know any council I've ever worked for has had to
I'm
have
not a bit
fidelity.
interested in that. I'm talking about the 500 quid it's costing us parishioners for this fidelity insurance.
No, it's
Where-
not.
So,
No, it's not.
No, it's not costing £500.
well, that's what you just said.
No, she
No.
didn't.
That's our
Our
general
insurance
That's our
insurance.
general
cover.
insurance that we
So,
pay every
okay,
year.
what is this fidelity costing us?
About 40 quid
Until I get a
extra.
quote, in
It's
the
40
region
quid.
of £40.
Yeah.
So the 500 you said was everything else.
Everything
Yes.
else.
Thank you. That's,
Okay.
That's all right then.
Right, so are you happy to note the auditor's
Yeah.
report then? Okay. Received and
Did we get
noted.
a copy of this?
Yes,
Because
yeah, but
that's
it only
blown
came-
my
It
brain
only
out.
came to
I know.
me.
I only got a copy at
Half
about
past 5 tonight.
Yeah, about 6 o'clock tonight. I got a copy, but I said, there's no point sending it out to everybody just before a meeting, so you'll get a copy.
Chaos.
I'll send it on to you now.
Yeah, but I don't know what we're agreeing to by saying that we've noted it.
No,
Because
you're only noting it.
that's gone in there and out the other
So
side.
you're only noting that James read it out, that's all.
Yeah, but I haven't understood it.
Oh, well, that's fine, don't note it then. Quite simple, yes, George.
Could I just ask, have we got to use one specific insurance company, or can we go and get quotes?
No, but we discussed the insurance probably at the meeting you missed.
Fine, I apologise.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right?
Yeah, but my question still I'd like answered.
You can get quotes from
Other insurance?
Yeah.
And is this the one we've always used or not?
We've used it, I think, for quite a while, haven't
Yeah,
we?
what they called? I
Clear
can't-
councils. is
Yeah,
it?
and
Yes.
they're the proper council.
And we've
insurance.
had, you've compared the, what I've been saying, annually, insurance companies at the moment, they're all over the shop.
Yeah.
And you can get quotes, different quotes from one, everything's altering everything.
Well,
And you've gone out and we've got
We
quotes.
agreed all this at the last meeting, the insurance quote, and agreed it with the asset register. I had to add a bench on, I think, that we hadn't identified, didn't we?
No,
No, he's on about the £500 one.
the whole insure, I'm on about the quotes for insuring the whole parish council on different quotes. And you've looked at them.
Well, look,
Look, if you looked at last
I
parish
think
council meeting, that's fine. I'll shut up.
Jane, can you send out
I'll send out the
auditor's
full
report to
report,
everybody,
yes,
so
yeah.
everybody can understand it and digest
And
it.
I will include a detailed explanation of fidelity guarantee, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
So we can note that on the next, so everybody can note that on the next meeting.
We're just receiving the report.
You're just receiving the report, that's all you're doing, you're only noting that it's been received.
There's a bit more to the next bit, which is
Oh.
section 1.
Hang on, right, number 20, annual, section 1 of the AGAR, or annual governance statement, sorry.
Now, this reads, we acknowledge as members of Buckland Brewer Parish Council our responsibility for ensuring there's a sound system of internal control, including arrangements for the preparation of the accounting statements. We confirm to the best of our knowledge and belief with respect to the accounting statements for the year ended the 31st of March 26 that, and I need yeses or noes to each question. We have put in place arrangements for effective financial management during the year and for the preparation of the accounting statements. Do you want to know what they mean by that?
Yes,
It's
please.
Prepared your accounting statements in accordance with the accounts and audit regulations. Do you feel that's a yes? Well, yes, but
So we're asking to clarify that accountants have had the set
that
what
the
we've
accounts
sent
have
them?
been prepared.
Gone back tonight, last night.
You was, I missed that.
Our audit came back last night. That was the audit report that James just read out.
So it's been done and prepared
So-
and sent out.
Yeah.
yes.
So, yeah, this is just the legal
This is,
side of it.
is
Yeah,
the annual
it's for the-
governance.
Yes. So is that a yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So the next one is we maintained an adequate system of internal control, including measures designed to prevent and detect fraud and corruption, and reviewed its effectiveness. So we've got an internal control policy and we've reviewed it. So are you happy with the yes there?
Sorry, can I just ask, this internal control, is there a meeting on part 2 or whatever? Because I've never been on an internal control policy.
Yeah, we had it.
Yeah,
we had
I
the
brought it
internal
to
control.
meeting.
Yeah.
Circulated
we
it.
through.
Sorry?
We voted it through.
That was on a part 2 meeting, was it?
No, no secrets, it's
The
nothing.
general housekeeping
It
stuff,
was,
wasn't it?
yeah.
Maybe you weren't.
I don't
Were
think
you
I was
here
there.
in May?
Anyway,
Maybe
fine.
George wasn't here, I don't
Could have been the
you
main
may
one. We did a lot of
Fine.
things.
So anyway, that's what I want to know,
Yeah.
it's been brought up, fine.
Okay, so we have assured ourselves that there are no matters of actual or potential non-compliance with laws, regulations and proper practices that could have a significant financial effect on the ability of this authority to conduct its business or manage its finances. So have you only done what has your legal power to do and you complied with proper practices?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So individually, we have to say that, because we can't answer for 8 other people.
No, you're just answering for.
Okay.
The thing is, Jane, just to point out that none of the councillors have ever done this sort of thing.
No. I mean,
Well, they should have
personally,
done
I think
it.
it's
Should have
ridiculous.
done it
I
every
realise
year.
we should have done
Personally,
it,
I
but
think
we
it's
never have.
ridiculous. Because we can't answer for everyone what they've
No, you're
looked at.
answering for yourself. If you say no, we'll just put in there. Or Jane would say it's no.
We provided the proper opportunity during the year for the exercise of electors' rights in accordance with the requirements of the accounts and audit regulations.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. We carried out an assessment of the risks facing this authority and took appropriate steps to manage those risks, including the introduction of internal controls or external insurance cover where required.
Yeah.
Okay. We maintained throughout the year an adequate and effective system of internal audit of the accounting records and control systems.
Yes.
We took appropriate action on all matters raised in reports from internal and external audit.
Didn't
Yeah.
the previous clerk.
No, but we have this time.
We considered whether any litigation, liabilities or commitments, events or transactions occurring either during or after the year end have a financial impact on this authority and where appropriate have included them in the accounting statements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. We don't have a trust fund, so that's not applicable.
No.
Okay. And the last one is we've put in place arrangements for the effective IT and data management in accordance with proper practices during the year under review. Yes? Because I did an IT
I
policy.
would like to read all that quietly so I can understand what I've said yes to.
I'll send you a copy over. Okay?
Thank you, I really need that.
Me too,
Yeah.
as well.
This
And
is,
I'll send it to
is this,
everybody.
tell me this then, is this what Miss Sturgeon should have done on the SNP?
We couldn't possibly comment.
Hey?
We couldn't possibly comment.
moving on. Moving on. Thank you. Let's not get political. Thank you very much.
Right, so that's that one done. So I need to, I'll put that in the pile for signing, okay?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, because we have to do this. Right, and the
21?
last...
20, oh God, we've got to do it more.
No, I don't have to, no, number 2 is to approve the annual governance statement, which, can you find that on the... Section 2. It's basically what was on your return last year.
Right.
Okay, so at the 31st of March 25, you had 71,550 brought forward. Precept was 25,000. Total other receipts was 51,941, but it wasn't because I discovered that transfers had been done between accounts in the region of 20,000
Yes.
and been put through as receipts and payments. So obviously...
Not missing.
No, it's just that...
It was because the reserves got spent.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it wasn't put through...
Yes, I realise that.
It wasn't put through as a transfer, it was put
No,
through as a
yes,
receipt and a payment. So it inflated the receipts by... Your actual receipts were probably
Oh, I
in the
see.
region of 31,000,
Right.
okay? Staff costs 13,852, no loan repayments. All other payments, again, 47,465, but you can take 20,000 off that because it was a contra, okay? So carried forward 87,444. So then this year, the precept was 30,260, other receipts 35,363, staff costs 16,144, all other payments 17,443, and the balance carried forward at the moment is 119,480, and long-term fixed assets, which we agreed at the last meeting, 37,120.
Right,
I don't
so-
wish to embarrass anybody or whatever. Do you say staff costs of 16,000 plus?
16,000.
And the internal auditor was okay with that.
That was
It
last
was
year,
within
wasn't
her parameters. Okay.
No, it's this year. That's this year you're on about.
No, it's
No.
last year.
Okay.
Last
It's
year.
up to March.
March this year.
Yeah.
it?
So
I missed-
April 25 to
I
March
was asleep on
26.
one
Okay.
audit, I know.
So what I really need
Well, that's
then,
not all of Jane, is it?
No, it's not.
Thank you. Yes.
Going back to the bit about the movement of the money from one place to another, which kind of to kind of sort out the reserves.
That's not quite right.
What-
Carry on.
Now go on. I was just saying, have we got in place things that we don't need to do that again?
Yeah.
Well, in the scribe accounts, there's provision for transfers, and they don't show up in the receipts and payments.
I think what David's asking is we're not going to run out of, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
But the reserves, it was transferred because there was a lack of money, lack of cash flow, but that's all been put back now.
Yeah,
and the reserves
that's all
are very
sorted.
healthy.
But it's just making sure that doesn't happen again.
It won't happen again.
That was discussed though, wasn't it? If I can remember rightly, wasn't it, regarding that?
Yeah, I think.
It was all put back.
Yeah.
Yeah, also.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh no, I need a proposer and a seconder for section 1. Sally.
Is there any chance that we can,
They want to read
that
it
we can
first.
read, we can have
Not
statements
really, no.
of what it is?
It's going
I'm
to
voting
be-
on stuff that I'm just looking at. And I feel uncomfortable, with all due respect to everybody, I'm voting on accepting what it is, but looking at it in front of me.
Well, I'm on a tight time scale to get it into the external auditor.
And when's that due?
It's due.
I don't wish to upset anybody, but
No, that's
we
fine.
are passing off
When's it got to be in?
huge sums of money, of parishioners' money.
Oh, it's got to be in before the end of June. So you either have another meeting.
We have another meeting at the end of June just to clear this through.
I would be happy with that, for which I apologise to, but we're signing off a huge amount of parishioners' money.
Well, when,
It's not
it's
really.
not signing off the money.
It's the audit
No, I
stuff.
It's the audit we're
Yes, well, I
signing
want
off.
to see what it is in there.
I guess is what all this has meant, isn't it? You know,
Yes, I mean,
like-
we're just,
I read it all out and that's fine, but the
But-
thing is you can't digest it, can you?
yeah, no, I'm too old to take it in just like that.
Okay, we'll call a meeting at the end of,
Well, it needs to be a bit
June.
before
Well,
to
I
give
know,
me
it was
time
the
to
last-
put it in.
I know.
Right, couldn't we do what, you said that we could do once before via
No.
email, you can't do that?
No, that's for planning permission, not for
No.
I mean,
audits.
No.
Yeah, well, I don't want to see that, I want to see the paperwork in front of me.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
used to
fine,
it.
we're sorting it, George.
Thank you.
Just calm. Right, last Thursday of the month will be,
I have to check.
25th.
I know,
What
Um,
date's that?
25th, but the best we can do, if the clerk isn't available, then
What
I'll
about
look at-
the week before?
we can do it without a clerk.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I'm not here on the
It's going to take me
25th,
to do
I've
it
got
without
nothing.
me as well.
Well, you're the ones that want it.
Well,
Well, how are you going to do
Yeah,
it?
but find a mutually convenient date.
Give us a week to have a look at it. I mean,
that's it.
Well,
Yes,
no,
give us a
we're
week.
not going to start coming back next week.
Well-
we can't firstly, we can't.
Well,
sorry.
can we-
I think George and I agree that we're not going to sign anything.
No, that's
until-
fine, but then you're not going to be available on the 25th.
Is there any
Right,
chance,
right.
is there any chance that we can have paperwork given to us and we got a couple of days to look at it?
No,
And then,
because you're going to have a full meeting to vote on it.
yes, we can then have a full meeting and vote on it once
No,
I've seen
but-
it.
but
2
George-
seconds.
George, I love your sentiments over this, but if we're going to call a meeting, the clerk has to call a meeting where she summons all parish councillors, the public are informed there's going to be a meeting, and we have to do it like that. We can't
Fine.
just say, let's have a meeting and just okay it.
So the only other option,
Pardon?
The costs of that meeting.
And the costs of that meeting.
the other option we've got is to abstain. isn't it?
Yeah,
I know that's the other one.
I'm still uncomfortable not looking at it.
How are you feeling, Kate?
I don't know, I feel I
Somebody's
I do,
microphone is buzzing.
I do feel we'll have a look at it, because
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you exactly what's on it, so
No.
I do agree. need to have a look.
Can't we have asked the auditor for an extension of time? Because we've been, you know, whatever, for whatever reason we've been pushed up to it?
Well, look, let me,
It's unfortunate the auditor still held our stuff until late last night.
Yeah.
There was no
Yeah,
time.
it's not
It's
Jane's
not
fault,
Jane's
but
fault,
it would
no.
be better if we could just actually sit and have a quick look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to email it all round to you.
I'm happy with that, but it's
I'm
just
happy
that we
with
need
that.
to be
Can-
together
yeah,
to...
can I, well,
Can we do a Zoom meeting?
No.
No.
No, you can't do that.
Can I check dates and come back to you
Yep.
then? And I'll send a
Well,
date
the
round tonight.
only time that we can call a meeting is the last Thursday of the month, and that's because that's when the Methodist Chapel is free.
Do
If
we have to
not,
be-
one second. If not, we could possibly use the schoolroom and not Zoom it. But you're going to have to call full council.
Yeah.
It means you're going to have to send out a summons.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or,
Why?
because it's a council
It's
meeting.
a proper council
It's a
meeting.
proper council meeting. We can't
Public
just sort
could
of
come.
meet and have a cup of tea and go,
Okay.
yeah.
I have to
Okay.
record the minute number and everything
Yeah,
for
fine.
the external
Fine.
auditors.
I was just trying to be
Jane,
helpful.
all right, is there another way we can think about this? Is there any way that we can postpone it until the July meeting? No.
Not easily, no.
Not easily, but can
Well,
we?
I mean, I can contact the external auditors,
Well, can you
but
do that, please?
they're not. I can't guarantee it at the moment.
No, all you got to tell them is you've got parish councillors answer the parishioners you want to see.
That's fine, George. Right, okay.
Let me check on dates when I get home.
Let's defer this. You check on dates.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can defer it until July. But we can't just call a meeting. If not, it will be on the 25th of June. And for those who aren't here, it's tough, isn't it? Okay.
Well, as long as we call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a call.
What, are you here?
Yeah.
I'm in.
I haven't got my diary, but
You're not here. Ooh, it could be interesting.
Well,
Let's find out. Okay, thank you. Let's move on
Okay.
before everyone goes to sleep. Okay, 22. To consider work required on the notice board. This is Phil and I. The notice board needs a bit of tweaking.
which notice board?
The glass
The
one.
big one.
The glass one down there.
I like doing a bit of tweaking, so I'm volunteering to do it.
Job
But
job
I
done.
obviously
That's it.
need to do some teak.
Tick.
I need some teak. Well, it's about £10 a bottle.
Yep.
Oh,
Have we
that's
got
not...
the debit card yet?
No, I've written here debit card.
We haven't got one yet.
No. Why haven't we got a debit card yet?
I don't know. They sent me one through. I'll chase that up.
Well, what is it? We've got what's all these things?
No,
Envelope
I
bag out
don't
of
No,
card.
No, that's for doing the
no.
online banking.
Oh. I haven't touched mine.
Well, we know that.
Look out, it'll be next time.
Yeah,
No.
now you've dropped yourself in.
Yeah, you have, because I thought somebody had trained you to use it. Anyway,
I mean, if it's only about £10.
which cost probably about 20 quid.
Yeah.
Well, I propose that you go and buy the oil that you need to do the
Here, here.
notice board and crack on with it.
Here,
Well,
here.
do I get reimbursed in this?
Yes.
Yes.
And if,
I'm happy to do
if,
it.
So
if there's a
Kate's
problem, I'll
proposed.
give you £10.
Oh, he's so generous. Right.
Who seconded it?
Right,
Sorry.
anyone proposing?
Yeah,
I
Kate
did.
did.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'll second it. All in
You
favour?
can't second it. It's for you to do it.
Oh, I'm proposing it.
No, Kate proposed.
Okay. I'll second it. Right, all
Okay.
in favour. Lovely. Thank you very much. Well, we're getting there, guys. I'm so sorry. Right. Members' reports. Who shall I start with first? Kate.
Thank you. I've got one thing to report. The light opposite Vicarage Gardens and Old Walls, it's on, but you can't see it because it is completely overgrown by the huge trees that it's embedded in. It's,
Sorry.
There's a street light.
Yeah, but isn't that owned by somebody, a house? Is
Well, it is,
yeah.
but it's pretty ineffective because you can't, there's no light coming through because the trees are completely overgrown.
Could you give the address to the clerk afterwards?
I
Maybe a
can.
letter can be written to the...
Is it?
Oh, you have?
No, I can.
Oh, you can. Thank you. Is that it,
That's it.
David? You didn't expect that then, did you?
No,
Nothing? Okay. Sally?
Just bottom of Cranham, going up towards Tythicate has been reported and reported and reported, you know what I mean, don't you? And the bridge has also got a massive hole on it now. Yeah.
Not good.
And we are going to have real issues with that bit of road.
Is that a pothole?
The whole road's
no,
gone.
the road's
back.
gone,
It's back to the
pretty much.
Roman road underneath, put it like that.
Right, okay, where is it?
It's bottom of
Bottom of-
Cranham Hill, stroke Tythicate.
How do you spell that?
What Tythicate?
No,
Cranham.
Cra-
C-R-A-N-E-H-A-M.
road.
Hill.
Hill.
No, there's a pothole actually on the bridge now. So it's going in. And it's Tythicate, it's Tithey, because it's T-Y.
So, is it T-Y-E-C-O-T-T? Okay. So have you,
It's been reported, do you want me to send you where it is?
yeah,
Yeah,
but are
Because
you,
it has been, I reported it, and even my report's not on there now, because two other people have made reports. I haven't checked it tonight.
have you've reported it on the Devon Kent Council website?
Certificate bit, I haven't the bridge.
Hmm?
I haven't done the bridge, but I've done the bit, because they'd see the bridge
Yeah.
when they see, hopefully.
Yeah, can you report the bridge?
I can do a report.
Yeah,
I said to them, I
okay.
need a photo.
So, yeah, if, it's better in a way if people
Yeah,
report
I
it
keep saying that,
individually.
just keep reporting it individually.
Yeah,
Yeah, mine's not on there anymore, my report, because there's new ones.
Yeah, they do, the supersede, don't they? Kath? Phil?
No.
George?
Oh,
There we go.
yes.
Never fails.
Yeah. With all due respect, everybody, the agenda was out right at the last minute again. I don't know why you want to hammer us parish councillors with late agendas and late minutes. We are unpaid, which some of us are working. Now, you might have got all the time in the world, but I ain't. Now, yes, I don't see why we shouldn't have the agenda out 2 days before we can look at it, whatever. Now, you might say it means extra work for the clerk, but all they could do is press a button. And no, I just think it's, in the last 2 months, it just seems vindictive, to be quite frank, hammering it about 3 days before, 4 days before. The last time I could only just, I must have been out of time, but put in the minutes and the agenda up on the shop and there. So I don't know why you're doing it. We are doing this for no pay. I've got no problem with that. I love this parish, but I just think it's outrageous that you cannot get this agenda out within 2 days, and someone's going to say we voted on it. We didn't get my vote on it anyway. But I just think it's outrageous.
George, when did you get your agenda? Because I got mine Thursday.
yeah.
So
Well, it's Thursday I
I
sent
didn't
it
get
out.
mine until Friday, whatever it was. I don't know what it was.
Well, I think you came out on Thursday.
Well, all I'm telling you, still within,
But
still
it's
within. We
within
still
those-
can't see and put on whatever. We've got to accept
Yeah,
whatever.
within
It's
the
still
rules.
only, it's still within 5 days of the blinking.
3
And
days.
I was away this last weekend, up to my daughter's things that I had to do stuff. I'm sorry. Why on earth you can't do it? You're paying the clerk.
We did agree the dates. We did agree the time.
You know, that was, yeah, well, that was not what I wanted. But
Well,
anyway, that's
it was a
irrelevant.
democratic
I've
vote.
made my point.
There we go.
I believe in democracy and I
It
was
was a
outvoted.
democratic vote, George, and that's the way
I
it
believe
was.
in democracy and I'll
There you
accept
go.
it. But, I'm sorry, it just, yeah, it's just like, it's
Is that it?
vindictive.
Is
Yep.
that it?
That's it.
Thank you, George. Just very quickly from me, thank you to Buckland Brewer School for the litter picking around the village. Lovely to see that.
Oh,
Taking
yeah.
pride in their village.
Litter, there was so much litter though.
I know.
And also,
And hang on, woo, I'm on my members' report. You can't just butt in.
apologies.
Oh. And Gorwood Road building site has become my own little pet now. I've had numerous villagers contacting me because basically they're not parking in Gorwood Road now. They're now parking in the rest of the village and finding any space they can to park on. And so I've been in and chatted to Andy about 4 or 5 times. They're using the piece of land next to the car park at the village hall that nobody seems to own. They're using that, but a lot, well, not according to the village hall, it's not.
The what
Which is
hall?
not the village hall.
The what hall?
And
Yes.
oh, sorry, sorry. Buckland Brewer Hall is that we've looked at the land registry, and the hall does not own that piece of land there. I promise you, I've seen it. Nice try.
So they can park
but
on there then?
they can park on it. So, but no, they don't want to park on it because it's too far to walk, and they feel that as there's no double yellow lines, they can park where they want. So I've had people from Greenings Road very upset that they're parking and they're blocking their whatevers and everywhere. So I've spoken to Andy today. He's taking down every single employee's index plate, and he is going to walk around the village and see if there's any offenders and chastise them and get them to move down to the hall. Quick update on the Gorwood Road site this month. Jobs have been completed, including erecting 3 houses, fitted roof trusses. I know people are going to be so interested. Felted 2 of these houses, taken delivery of the next pair of houses, completed render on 4 houses, blah, blah, blah. They're cracking on, basically. As you can see, things are moving on, and we have a lot more labour on site now, which, of course, means more traffic.
But it is looking better.
Yeah. I'm just reading out what he's written before anyone chastises me. The parking by the village hall is helping a lot, and I tell at least 2 contractors a day to move there. I will continue to try and police the situation. We have some wooden pallets on site if anyone would like them. We try to get rid of those all month. Right, thank you, that's me. Yes, George?
Sorry, 2 things. Yeah, I'd just like to thank Young Mills went around with school children and picked up litter.
I've just thanked them for. I've just done that.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Thank you. And also to thank Trevor for 60 years of service too. I never wasn't here at the time.
George wasn't at the last meeting.
No.
Oh, I don't think we did. Thank you. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, yes.
Just about the park on the end of Greenings Road. It is, when I come out sometimes I can't.
Are you using your microphone?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes when I come out, I can't see anything coming down because of was Waterbridge Park there, which is fine. I can cope with that. But if there's a fire in our road, the fire engine would just plough through the kind of cars that's parked there, won't they? Because they can do that.
But they are the contractors that are using
I know.
We've got it where we live.
And that's the problem. It's problems around parking here in Buckland anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there's a bit of give and take in that.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Right. Okay, part 24, to resolve that under section 1.2 of the Public Bodies Admission to Meetings Act 1960, the public and press be excluded from the meeting. Proposer, seconder, all those in favour? Thank you. And 8:34, thank you.